Hey, Lucky. How are you? Oh, still music. How you doing, Lucky? Started getting into that Final Fantasy stuff, but I'm like, I've been very good at finishing games. Look at this pose by her right now, actually. It's pretty badass. I'm doing great. My job is getting noisier again. Yeah, look, it's almost like I planned that pause, like that space right there. Um, I was like, you know. But I've been watch this is gonna be work email. Speak of the devil. Nope. All right. Um, but I've been doing so good at finishing some games that it's like I'm like I gotta keep plugging through. Don't go into the gamer ADD and start just being all over the place. So I'm trying to focus a little bit. Not gonna say I'll be successful. Like the Mafia games were very linear, straightforward, easy to do. Where this one, there's a lot more. I mean, I've been playing this game for a while, and it says I'm like 32% done. So we'll do this. Then maybe if I feel like switching it up, we'll do a little bit of Final Fantasy. I'm still at the point where I'm killing ladybugs and rats and tiny little things. That's my. I got to quiet right now because I paused, but let me do that while I don't like having to quiet. That's I've said it before on here, but I've learned that about me. These big, that's another one. These big open world games, The Witcher, Skyrim, Cyberpunk, that have 8 million different things to get done. I struggle with it because there's but there's shiny things everywhere. And even if I tell myself, listen, just focus on the main story and maybe pick up a side quest everywhere, I don't end up doing it. I end up seeing these shiny things and I'm like, I got to grab it. I got to touch it. It says do not touch. I told myself do not touch, but I need to touch. And then the next thing you know is I got 15 quests. And I've been doing a pretty good job in this game. I'm kind of looking on the map, seeing where the closest thing is to accomplish. But I complete a lot more games when it's tunnel focused. And here's the story. And this is the path you go. And you can't, nope, you can't go this way. It's blocked. Can't go that way, it's blocked. You have to go this way. Those games I can complete. The ones that are like, hey, we have hundreds and hundreds of hours of content, and I have too many games that I like to play, and so then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I want to play something that big and massive. And then eventually short attention span jammer is like, okay, I got to play something else now. But I have tried to make a concerted effort to do a little bit more focus. And, and the problem with this stuff, too, is that you mix in, okay, so I'm trying to focus. I want to get done this game. There's all these other games I'd love to play. I'd love to get through them. I'm playing on baby mode, so it's as easy as can be for me, so I can get through it, the story, and play the game. But then, I have fun playing multiplayer with the guys, with my friends. And I have my Tuesday night date night with Didge, Rab, and Johnny. So there's that night. I am back now with the children arriving that my Wednesdays are out. That night's gone. Then there's a part of me that, wants to get back to role playing. Okay, well, I still never got going in Red Dead like I've wanted to. I got my GTA. I want to do Conan again sometime. It's like, boop, boop, boop. Okay, now where am I focusing? So, and plus, I want to play these games. So, these first world problems are terrible. I have so many games to play. It's so hard. I don't know what I want to do tonight. Shall I play this game or the 500 other games I own? Or maybe I'll play make-believe and I'll be a character in a city or in some far-off ancient world with magic. Oh, there's so many things. Or maybe tonight I'll have to play with some of my good friends that I've known for, over a decade. Oh no. It's so hard. Because when you think about the scope of things, I bet you complain about it, all the different things I want to do. Yeah, it's really not that bad comparatively to the other hardships in life. So yeah, we'll go see how Aloy's doing. Didge was helping me with my sound because I don't know if you were here for this, Lucky. So we're trying to figure out. I was using the optical cables in my Go XLR with the consoles. It works great. Jammer hopes at some point in 2053, when the new consoles are actually in stock, to get new consoles. They don't have the optical cables, so you have to use the capture card as the audio source to get it to work. So instead of me, hey Tracy, instead of doing that when the console comes in, I did the testing now. So I'm still working on the game sound a little bit, but yeah, let me know if how it sounds. I got to watch, by the way. See, now I'm just gonna ramble off even more. Tracy, I don't know if you were here. You just got to hear all of my first world problems in gaming. I got to see Tracy, something I've never seen with Tracy before. I got to see today on stream, like, she showed frustration. I never see, you know, awesome, nice Tracy never gets frustrated. And WoW she was getting a little frustrated. And like Emperor Palpatine was like, good. So, yeah, see, I've never seen it. You'd think by now in the old man league she'd be frustrated, but like, you guys are idiots. Well, that hasn't happened yet. So we'll get into Aloy here, doing some stuff in her badass pose right now. Yeah, see, but that's the first I've seen it. I was like, well, she does get frustrated. Yeah, well, works anybody's. You know, my level of hell is what I was just crying about later. Yeah. You know, with, I don't know what to do. I want to role play. I want a single player. I want to play with my friends. So hard. I almost don't want to unpause it because this is just such an awesome pause point spot. And then it's like, should I stream? Should I not stream? You know. Maybe I shouldn't stream tonight. Wah. Or just turn on the goddamn go live button and it'll be what it'll be. I do that lucky every night. I'm like, and in the stream thing, it's like once I hit live and I'm going, I'm fine. It's the procrastinating beforehand. Like Tracy's got her thing, like, you know, she's like 9 o'clock her time Sunday mornings is like, I'm on. Jammer's like, I sit here for 30 minutes. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? You know. It's like once I hit it and I'm going, I'm fine. But the lead up, no different than roleplay. Roleplay, maybe not bar. Bar brings a different part of me out. But I certainly know I can roleplay. But I'll have that moment before I go out into the world where I'm like, oh, should I open the door? Yeah, the once in a week that happens. That helps. I have the thing now where it's like, I'm sure my mic seems a little loud there. You know, with my job, I don't know sometimes. Like they're just back. There's people out there but I could get a knock on the door. It's like it's hard for me to know that I'm 100% clear. And since we had the bourbon last night and now I have kitties around again, we're sponsored by Coca-Cola tonight. They sponsor me. I'm that kind of a big deal. All right, let's get into Aloy now, even though we'll break her pause. We'll try and break her pause. Do that. We'll do this. No, they generally, it's the last stretch. And we have 9 weeks to go. So it's the final stretch. For me, the next time my daughter moves back in with me, she will be a graduate, so that one throws me a little bit. But right now, even me, I actually miss seeing them because, you know, I spend so much time with them. So when they first come back, I'm really thrilled to see them and everything. And then, you know, give me about 3 weeks or so, and then I'm like, okay, and when are they leaving? All right, so just let me know if game sounds bad or anything, because what I hear in my ear is not necessarily what you're hearing in the stream with the new way I have it set up. So, all right. We're doing what we talked about. What I was talking about with Lucky. We're kind of looking at quests that are active and then seeing how far away they are. Well, those two are really close to each other. Well, at least steps-wise. Ancient Army. What the hell? Where's this at? It's not even on the map. The hell is this? All right, errands. That one, I think. Oh, this one is right near. Oh. I might go talk to these people, but I don't think I'm going to complete the hunting ones. I haven't been doing. Like I've been ignoring all the hunting grounds. So that's the one thing I have ignored. But this is right here, so at least I'll go to the Hunter's Lounge and talk to these people, I guess, since it's right here. All right, let's go be a badass, Aloy. And if game sounds too low or whatever, please let me know. I think I might have to kick it a little bit up. Whee! But I actually end up missing them. I mean, once it gets noisy and there's knocks on my door every 2 minutes, you know, then it's a challenge. I like they put their swords down, all happy to see me.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come.
I think combat will be the key for me to see with the audio. I was telling Digital though, sound is very important to me on stream, and so now I'm trying to figure this out. And it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there's more side quests. Oh no, another side quest.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
Well, aren't you a dick?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some...
Dude, I'm not doing your hunting grounds. I'm not doing this.
Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3...
Though the dude dancing in the background, well, I'm blocking it. Oh, I can't show you now. Let's see if I can see him. Oh, they kicked me out. Oh, damn it. There was like a dude dancing back there. Yeah, I don't think we're completing 3 trials. I don't know if I'm doing that one. I'm trying not to do everything. All right, let's see what this dude wants.
Hi there, Outlander.
Yeah.
Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
What is that? Why does he need that over his eye?
Shards, enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant
A
well-molded woman.
Is he hitting on me?
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp.
Hmm.
Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk...
I mean, that thing would drive me crazy over my eye.
I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last menu.
Yep, true.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Sorry, I had a burp coming. We had to leave him. All right, tell me more about this rumor.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to
We're going to get to sing?
If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be.
We'll get Tracy just like her old Twitch Sings days.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
She's just putting this dude in his place.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all.
He's like a sexist dude, this guy.
Cold.
Cold, what?
They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
All right. You're a merchant?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
Boy, she knows this dude's a shady
More of an
asshole.
opportunist. Girl. Nora, girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
Like he's stuttering. He's like he knows. Like she's got him.
Why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
And you got to know when to hold him, when to fold him.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banukla.
Oh, definitely Banucleate
the
everybody.
anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp.
I mean, that is kind of intriguing in this
can't
world,
miss
isn't it?
that, can you? Payment on return.
All right. Oh no, chat. There. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. There's another green exclamation point over here. I gotta check out because I can't ignore him. Where is it? Up high or low? Okay, hold on. Let's see if there's something up here. Oh, shh. Oh, wait, there's something for us to scan. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right, these have been long-written books, so normally I read these, but I mean, then my stream will be over by the time I read that. There's something going on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let me do one thing because I turned this down before. Nope, that's where I want it. All right, Naman.
Nora. I'm the mournful Naman.
Naman,
My
sorry.
Apologies that we meet like this.
like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the red ray.
I just figure when that dude sneezes, like with those flaps down there, it's like like an elephant.
Well, I could use the help of a strong.
Oh, of course you could, because nobody else in this town can help anybody apparently besides Aloy.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
All right, why ain't asking Outlander for help?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired.
You aspired to wear that thing.
Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the red raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
That's common. That's not just the Karja.
Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
Obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city.
Get out.
He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the
Same thing on a windy day. This guy's got problems.
Snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand.
Oh.
They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there.
Those things. Glinthawks
drawn
are a
to the
pain.
spires shining.
But I bought
So
new
clear the
weapons.
machines
And maybe
at
they'll
two
help with those.
shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Rituals?
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves.
Do you think?
Lend them strength and hope, like a new
How
sun
often do you think he takes the hood off?
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end,
In the end.
he said, when we were loved,
Lincoln Park.
our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they're stained in
Cinnabar.
blood.
I thought he said Cinnabon for a minute.
Our
I'm like,
robes are
oh,
handed down to
Cinnabon's
us.
good.
Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun.
I'd be about 600
So
pounds
we
if I
elect to
worked
wear
at a
their
Cinnabon.
sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Your brother?
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
Well, you just stand here.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Oh, so there's drugs in the robes. All right, goodbye, dude.
I'll do what I
We'll
can.
think.
to
We'll
help
think
those
about
in
this one
mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
because we just need more quests. All right. Now. All right. I highly doubt I'm doing this one. So that one's probably a dead end. All right. So those are pretty far away. Let's see now. So that that is way away from what we're doing. See, this is how I've been managing this. That one is way away too. Look at that. All right. What about some of these? Okay, this one is not on the damn map. Oh, wait. Okay, this dude, see? I think we can help this guy because everything is really close to where we are. Where's this? Here's the other problem with these open. Now, I could fast travel a lot of places, but this is the problem with these things with 8,000 side quests, right? I got a quest so we're all the way over here. There's a quest that's here. There's a quest that's here. And there's a quest that's here. It's like how, you got to just be everywhere. They are good at having these campfires all over the place that you can fast travel to, which is good. All right, so I think we're going to go to this one. Let's just see what else we got. All right, that's around here too. The hunting lodge, screw you. We're not doing this one. We'll deactivate that for now. All right, so okay, there's three spots we got to go to, but as I've determined in this game, for me, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm here. It almost is a wasted fast travel, but it's what I've been doing to help me get through the game. Be able to keep playing the game. It's not hard to craft the fast travel thing. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this thing. So let's go. We're traveling. As Tracy knows from Shrek the Musical, travel song, one of my favorite songs. If I didn't get DMC yet, I'd play that when we're fast traveling.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Who's talking? Okay, where am I? Okay, let's go down here. This way, right? Okay, we're gonna hang a left here. It'd be perfect for those fast travels. Am I going the right path? All right. the looking at the map and planning out has kind of helped me a little bit with these. You know, with getting through everything.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now. It's a public monument.
You won't get in there.
The dried up prune.
Dried
Is he
up
talking
old
about me?
prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an officer want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover.
Hey now.
Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they?
This dude's
They
a
won't
downer.
build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again.
Hmm.
The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him.
I kind of get what he's saying.
But that shriveled up old priest won't let
The
me near
prune.
it.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, shriveled up prune.
Turn away, child. The abiding
I mean,
Jahaman
this guy's
wishes
got to
be
take a piss or
alone
something
in
at some
his
point, right?
retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace
All right,
else.
Tracy.
Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe
How does this
has
dude even
lost the
see?
light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father. Dishonored us.
He's almost got like windshield wipers there.
To kill his sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Yeah, you're confusing, dude.
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
You tell him.
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum?
Having a
Cry for attention?
temper tantrum.
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult.
Uh-oh, he's getting angry.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying
Oh, we're
on
just getting him
forged
angrier and angrier.
mercenaries? Preposterous. The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
All right, enough.
I'm done arguing with you.
Yep.
Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
I'm here by the will of kick your ass. Oh boy. Okay, so it's either you have no authority here, or change has already happened.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I went the nice route.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so
Or I'm
important
gonna
to you.
kick your ass.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Oh, all right. Wow, all these people just boom. Dude, I'm supposed to talk to you. Can you please not run away?
in the sun to
Ah.
us.
Can't get a wink of sleep. Bought my bed from a Karja, and just like that.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
Yeah.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it.
Dude doesn't seem like he's doing better.
For honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Tell you what I like.
Okay.
The sound of a hammer on steel.
All right, so now I think what we're going to do is, because the next tasks, they're both all the way over here. So let's just fast travel to here, and then we're near both of them. Somewhat. Get your buddy system. Make sure we have the buddy system as we travel. All right, this way we're closer to these next two spots. All right, good. I actually need these again now that I'm crafting other stuff. We got our new bow that I bought. All right, the snap moths. They're like alligators. I wonder if I can override these dudes. Or I could just take them out. I think fire, right? I'm not going to sneak by that. I'm not going to be able to... Oh, now I got these hardpoint arrows too.
Ready or not.
Oh boy. Kabooey. Look at that. Oh, his buddy. Oh, I didn't know your friend was coming. Oh, we leveled up too. We did it. Thank you. I'm cold right now. No, let's see if I have only one skill point up. We don't really. I'm down here. I need like 3s now. The only thing there are 1s are this, which I haven't been interested in, and that one. Oh, that would be nice though. What does this one bring? Okay, blowing those things up is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, he's sinking. He's like the Titanic. He's going down. Well, that's creepy. That was a little creepy. What the hell is that noise? What the hell is going on out there? Huh. Are we still on the right path here? All right. All right, I see some machine lights up there. What we got up here?
This is where the Otaru
Oh, more of these guys.
say her goodbyes.
All right, let's get them fire arrows again. Though, well, it was so fun blowing them up. I think we should do it again.
You're alert.
Is he gonna kabooey? He's gonna kabooey. Oh, he didn't take out his friend though. Oh, I just wasted an arrow. Come on, kaboom. There, in honor of Johnny.
Here we are again, where we never left.
What? Hello? Where are you going? Hello? Oh, okay, I'll just wait for you to sit down, and now I'll talk to you. And now you gotta stand up.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
Oh, so I had to kill those things.
Won't stay safe for long.
I understand.
Yeah, it's called respawning.
In waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
I don't know what she's rambling about, honestly.
Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me.
I don't know what the hell this woman's rambling about.
It's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Okay. Well, it's nice talking to you. Enjoy your swampland. This is a pretty cool area right here. I like this. Wonder what it looks like in like daylight. Okay, it's just Sun's Climb, and then we get this side quest done. Going up.
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants
Oh, this is where the people... no, this isn't where the people live with the machines. Oh, you're mine, turkey. Oh, sorry, I sent a message. All right. Oh, look at that lighting. That's pretty. Oh, those things? Oh, boy. Does Johnny code this area? Everything's a fire weakness. All right, we got to find our way up here. I don't think it's that way. I fear if I go that way, it's not going to go well. That might be it, though. Nope, we got a windy roo here. Oh, look at this. This is a pretty cool path. Oh, he saw me. We're in trouble.
Got you.
Oh, he's done. That's one. Oh, I gotta kill these guys anyway. Oh! Don't shoot your freezing goo on me. Goodbye. Where are you at? Oh, that was a good shot. Boom. Boom. Oh, geez, I need to collect like...
Free of the city.
Somebody's said something. All right. Oh, this dude.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while
The
spirits
cats.
of the Glinthawks linger.
Earlier, was the cat upset that you were getting frustrated, or that you woke it up? Probably that you woke it up.
Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story. A monument to our
Hey, you don't have to
vanished
finish the game, Kimmick.
to the
It's
wisdom
okay.
the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Okay.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
Okay. Oh, we gotta go all the way back up to what's his name. See, so yep. Let's we're gonna use these fast travels. We'll craft more. This game would take you know, an additional 10 hours if I walked. It's like Mafia, where I had to keep driving all the different locations. This is like the mumble jumble. Rooster! I saw you were playing 5M. Did you get into said place? Money Cast likes water and toilet. Oh. So, similar to that, we had a... yeah, I'm not speaking to you anymore, Rooster. Though you've tempted me now to apply. But I'll never get in. We used to have a cat that, like, he didn't know how to drink. He lost his mother when he was really young. So he would dip his whole face in the water. So then his chin was like soaked with water. And he would also take his paw beforehand, like he was in the batter's box. Like he would, like, on the tile of the kitchen, like, warm up before he stuck his face into the water. Like his whole chin to drink.
Life in the claim was never easy.
How did it go? Who are you going to be first in there? Because I know Juice is your kind of go-to versatile person, but Kevin fits pretty well in that world. Oh, that's fine. Is it here? Where are we gonna go? Dogwood? I know you with Kevin because he's so out there, but in that server it might work. You should go with Juice and hit on Lizzie again, since Anna's over there. And Ginger hasn't been on. Oh, see, Ginger hasn't been on. Kevin could fall in love with Ginger again, but she never plays Ginger now. She plays Sophie.
The view alone makes life worth living.
I'm always tempted, but I just I own RP right now. The other places that I'm in, so maybe I'd be more tempted there.
So you've come back to the temple.
I wasn't.
Yeah, wait a minute. Is that the whole idea that you had for the two of us to do was for you to leave me and go to No Pixel?
With the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Jammer, I got an idea for us to RP together. It's I disappear and leave you.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold.
You're right. That idea was out there.
Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
I don't want any of them clinging things in front of my mouth all day.
Your temple doesn't even take women.
Though that thing he's wearing probably can like be a napkin.
Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
No, I'm glad. I mean, you know, I'm happy for you, man.
I could probably use all the light I can get.
You know, I continually am tempted to. It's just the lack of thinking I can ever get on in there. It's not like for me thinking that obviously it takes work with the application and thought process and getting a fail a couple times. It's more of just don't know when I'd ever get on. All right. We got some of these boxes too. All right. Oh, too many of those. All right, let's do our quest, the quest thing that we like doing to figure out where we need to go next. Ancient Armory, it doesn't tell me. This story kind of, I'm digging. Where is this? Holy good Lord, that's far away. Yeah, and well, and the queue is even, sometimes you can't even get in the queue to be in the queue. So my time is already limited as it is. I mean, I haven't even RP'd lately. Oh, now I don't know what to do. I think we're going to work towards this one. It's a level 12. Let me do this though. So we can, so I mean, it's going to be a haul to get up here, but we're going to do, oh, we'll fast travel on this one. Now, let me do this one, cause then I can hit this campfire here, unlock another spot. All right. Make sure you have your buddy with you. Were you able to get on? Like Anna was actually on today. Oh, and you can be with Nero. Yeah, I'm with you. The problem with there is that you have, like you've said, you'll have celebrities or very large streamers that want to play it, and you're fantastic. Your characters are phenomenal, but you will get bypassed for the numbers over your quality. Now, hopefully, you could move up and maybe not get bypassed as much. But that's part of the thing to me too, is like, unless you can put time in there and like I could show, hey, I'm a valuable character for you to have, please prio me some. You know, you get overlooked, but you got to put time in. Just my viewpoint. Yeah. I'm just proud of you because you didn't even ask for my opinion on the app. I've always told you I think you'd be fantastic there. Actually, pat myself on the back. There's sometimes some of the characters that I do I feel would fit well there. Ginger and I had talked about it once. But you know, they cater to the big streamers and celebrities. Big Felicia Day fan. She gets on there no problem when she wants to be on there. Like, I'm right to the front of the line. Carl from Walking Dead, Chandler Riggs. Like, he right on. No problem. There's other people too. And like you could be putting in the time and working hard, and yet, you know, yeah, but it's like you're put. It's like the time on that server that we complain about where they were watching a movie, and here you are with quality characters, and you're in a queue because people are watching a movie. Yeah, and part of it is they're financially, somewhat financially driven. So people that bring in money or views or looks are going to get the action. And they won't up it. That's the other thing too. Is like, I mean, I guess it's smart in a sense that they don't go put 250 on there or whatever. Yeah, you're looking at me, not anymore, dude. Like they don't up it.
I'm ready.
Sure. Oh, these are the dudes with their... Oh, you only get 5 tries? Well, like I said, I think the first one you pretty much just auto canned. Alright, well, there we go. I guess we're gonna... Like there, I see the app process. I'm also... I get you need to put in the work with the app, but I'm pretty much at the point with me, it's like, and I might apply somewhere else sometime. I don't know. I shouldn't say this, but you know, I have a lot of clips out there of what I do. Look at that. Let that determine what my quality is, not what I can write down. Yeah, you know, I played it before and then I got away from it, and then I was determined to... I've been a lot more focused lately on these single player experiences and like stories. But it's like what I write in an app, that doesn't make me a good role player. Just because I can think of, you know, type something down. Yeah. Or just because you put things on paper doesn't mean that you can then bring it to the table. So, you know, sometimes it's like, hey, look at my clips. Determine if I'm valuable there. Well, maybe I shouldn't tell them that, then I'd be out. Oh, are we going north? I might get to change my outfit. Well, there's a whole lot of things for us to kick ass on. Just because you can write things on paper. And do you think, honestly, I'm being a jerk now, do you think some of those celebrities or whatever are filling out applications? That you have to sweat over? Maybe I'm wrong, but you know. Oh yeah, I mean, they just, you know. Look at me. Look how badass I am. Ooh, you want to die too? Oh, I don't have this one down. Yeah. But Rooster, who's like a really good role player, has really good characters. He's got to, you know, fret and worry about his application. This one I blew off. There we go. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Oh, you coming for me? I'm coming for you. And that's really the one place where that happens that I know of. Yeah, poor schmuck like me, even though, you know, I might have characters that they like. I got put into work. You know, I got to come up with a scenario, you know, when I'm a, you know, I owe somebody $10,000 in debt or whatever some, you know, those questions are. Oh, we're good. Let's change outfits. We're going up north. Let's do it. I got an outfit for it. Is that it? Is this one it? Why didn't I equip? I know why. Did I have, oh. Shock. All right, let's put this in here. And the corruption one. But let's wear this bat. That's well, you know. No, I don't. I want to wear it. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna name names, but you know, there's one very, very large streamer that caused an issue with a very talented streamer recently, and you know, his RP isn't. Oh, where's that campfire? There's one right around here. Oh, let's not use the bridge jammer. We'll just go. The fuck is the campfire? Wait, you're telling me I found a campfire, but it's all the way over here? No, there's gotta be one sooner than that, right? Oh, there's one right here. All right. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. My game sound okay, by the way? There's a dude up here. You'd think he'd be standing by the fire considering it's cold. That's straight. Let's see what we can... Let's sell off anything that I get like this. I got 50, I got 30, 81 of these, so... I know, that's the piece. But she's the same thing. It's struggling to get on, I think. As soon as you got on, I'm thinking, oh boy, Kevin. But even when she does, she hasn't played the Ginger character in a long time. I found you. We could be together again. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, you know, I guess it doesn't matter for me. I'm a nobody streamer, but, especially in roleplay, you know, I see the circumstances come up where, you know, somebody gets pissy and then their people go into somebody else's chat and get all toxic and everything. And that's at the point where I'm like, you know, I'm happy in my small little world and not having to deal with stupid stuff like that. All right, are we on the right path? There, we gotta get back up over here. It's the first time I've been able to wear this outfit. I love where it says hostile machine. Isn't everything in this game? Yeah. Everything in this game, all the machines are hostile. Is there a friendly machine that I haven't just found yet? Oh, let's grab some more arrows. That's terrible. And like, you know, why'd you arrest my guy? Or, you know, all the other stupid crap, man. That's not what I want to. Kaboom. Oh, I missed him.
I've been seen.
Oh, we leveled up. We did it. Oh, and that Watcher's mad at me. You're not mad at me anymore. You're dead, dude. Boom. Yeah, I mean, there was an instance like that this week or whatever, and it's terrible. It's like I can't role play. Thank you. I can't role play a scenario the way that I think, you know, without being cheeseball. You know, because I might piss some stupid some streamer off that gets all upset. Oh, geez, hello. Oof. Well, hi there. Whoopsie. Didn't see him. I just kicked his ass anyway. That's what you get for charging me, jerko. What are them? Oh, geez. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. You're dead. And you're dead. You don't want to mess with me. You know, I should place the time. I remember Rooster. I was just thinking, I don't know what made me think of this game. Since you were saying about playing this one. Is when you were doing Death Stranding. Like super delivery man.
What'll this one hold?
Alright. I'm still a resource hog, even though I don't know why. I'll get back on the path. I don't know if I could play Death Stranding just because I'm so annoyed with The Walking Dead right now that it'll just remind me of the Daryl character. Didn't mean to do that. I just struggle watching that damn show now. Yeah. I always joke about on the podcast when they first created online gaming, you know, and they had these wonderful ideas of people coming together and being, you know, working together for stuff and all, instead of thinking of the racist trolls that it would create. I'm teabagging you. Oh, we forgot. We leveled up. We gotta wait for one more skill point to do something. I think we're gonna get this one next. Because I use concentration a lot. But I'm sure the idea when they first thought of multiplayer was like this awesome land of people working together. Well, we were talking about it earlier, so I finished 2 in a row. I finished both of the Mafia games. Well, there's the third one still. Oh, jeez. Shh. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I rammed that right up the wahoo there. When a game is linear... You finished Death Stranding, though, I thought. When a game is linear, I stick with it. When it's open world, 8,000 things, then I tend not to be able to finish it. I jam that bird right where the sun don't shine. Yeah, and story, like, I mean, for me, BioShock is my favorite, but it was story that, like, I would do more. Oh, no, that one didn't work. Oh, geez, hello. That one I never could finish. Oh, geez, we missed that one. Oh my god. Oh no, you're dead. Like, I never finished that one either. The hell am I missing? Oh, I actually, for once, need the frickin' wood. I always have too much of that. We could craft more fire arrows sometime. But dude, me and Rab on the podcast, I've equated The Walking Dead, if you haven't, heard me say this. I've been running a marathon for the past, 10 miles. And it's like a 12-mile marathon. And you've been running for 10 miles, so you're like, fuck, I might as well finish the last 2 miles. But it's excruciating running them last 2 miles. And that's pretty much what the show is. I think right now, though, partly the one with Gabe, yeah, but I had 2 issues on that one, and I apologize to anybody watching that didn't see it. That one, 2 issues, and Rab brought up a good one. There's a hog locked in a room that was healthy. You don't think somebody's been living there? And then secondly, it was another thing, the bad guys going back and forth, and they're pointing a gun, and like, just take the dude out. They are sharpshooters with zombies, but if it's a human, they're stormtroopers. But I think these smaller episodes are COVID related because they don't want to have a large group. The zombies tend not to be, there's not a large group of zombies typically with them. They're only doing a few character episode arcs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Now they're doing Carol and freaking Daryl again. I mean, but it's a marathon, and I've been there since the beginning. And even though I don't want to run the marathon anymore because I'm tired and I'm done and it's terrible, I'm like, I got to finish the marathon. And like Fear the Walking Dead, I never did that one. I started it, then I noped out. They had an opportunity there to kind of show what happened at the beginning of it. And it went from it's kind of starting to holy shit, everything's over. Another thing I touched on too, another thing I touched on is these flashback, like the dog, 6 weeks ago, give me, if you're going to give me flashbacks, like they were in the woods that entire episode. So you telling me a year ago means nothing to me. Give me, like Lost, as bad as Lost got, the flashbacks of showing what their lives were before this circumstance helped character development. Flashback to me for what it was like when Daryl and Merle lived together before the apocalypse. Show me these things. Show me Carol dealing with her abusive husband. Show me that. Don't show me you in the woods a year ago. Yeah. Those mystery shows, it's hard for them to keep up. I don't even know what the fuck what are we doing on this mission? It'd be good to at least know what we're doing. Oh, is this one we're going to the Banuk camp with the docile machines? Docile. Oh, look at that. Like I know tonight's episode is Daryl and Carol again, and I am dreading it, but I'll watch it because I feel like I have to. Because I'm running the marathon. Oh, did he? Dude, that's nice. All right, well then never mind. He's awesome. Daryl's awesome because I don't want to ruin Rooster's chance. Hello. Heidi ho, fellow neighbor.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
Is this dude just like not? That's awesome. Okay, so I guess they don't hear me talking to myself.
The machines are docile.
They are?
It's like they've already been overridden.
All right, this is intriguing. And I kill them all. Oh wait, where's the campfire?
Those clothes look odd on her.
Did they just say are they commenting on my clothes? What a bitch. I don't know why this game gives me echo and
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because.
well, excuse me here. I just need to save. Thank you.
Full preparation.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Oh, just talk to the Banuk.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise.
no sounds.
Is there any dude here, girl, woman here? Oh, this he looks important.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur.
That was it.
The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
Uh-oh.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the
This
way it
dude
used to.
is in the wintertime cold out here with this long, the car wash type of things that you go through. You know, the things that get the soap on it with no shirt on.
Here, no one.
It's like he drove through the car wash with those horns and it got stuck.
I welcome mystery.
Damn it, my nose still itches. Yeah. Doesn't. We're not picking, but you know, we don't want to looking like we are. Look at you! You should have guessed it as a zombie.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
All right. Oh, I gotta talk to more Banuk. All right. Hi, how you doing? Need to talk to Banuk. Want to talk? No? That'd be your dream, man.
What are we doing here?
Nope. It says to talk to Banuk. Hey, you. Hey, you. We need to talk. Banuk. Are you Banuk?
Hunting here is relaxing.
Are you Banuk?
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
Okay, that's great.
In Ban-Ur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
Yeah, man. Just make sure you're not one of those zombies they one-shot. You need to be one of them zombies like stuck in the mud or something that rips apart.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise.
Hey, you. No talking? All right. Jesus, can I scan at least who the hell we need to talk to?
To approach unchallenged. The grove is a miraculous place.
Hey there.
Spirits reveal themselves to you.
Oh, good Lord, it's telling me to talk to these people, but nobody wants to talk to me. Oh, wait. Here's a person. Oh, these people, they look like, no.
May your song echo.
Hello? Come on, you had a triangle a second ago.
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
Six hours, 35 minutes, 157. Oh, wow. So you're in the queue. Well, that's good. By 4 in the morning, you can be.
She doesn't even look like a real Banuk.
That thought got dark.
All right, you're a traitor. You're not going to help me out.
Some other Weiraks after our herd. Claim first blood, but it'll require cunning.
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer.
Seriously, who the fuck do we need to talk to around here?
Honor to your word.
This dude over here? There we go.
Up close like this, it's
grazer dung.
Yeah, that's going to be the problem, man.
Frozen grazer dung. This ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter, tore him in two. A challenge I accepted, but when it reached this camp, the fury left it.
And the problem is that queue won't easily go down because most people that get on, they don't get off. But yeah, might as well run.
The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Okay, we're still talking to the Banuk. That's just great. Oh, this dude, he's pondering.
Arrows and sharp blades.
Fuck.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxed.
All right, yeah, you're stupid.
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
Oh, maybe up here? Nope, can't get up there. I love these where it's like talk to the people and you're like, okay. Yeah. That'd be the perfect scenario. I talked to this dude.
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's more up here.
This is how the Banuk must have.
Oh, this dude definitely got stuck in the car wash.
Tomorrow we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
Huh.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile.
I'm with you right now, man. I you know, I'm only here because they're telling me to talk to everybody. I'm interested to see if that moves at all.
Spoils of the hunt have been a little light lately. You should find a few machines. Earn the spirit's favor. Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want
There
to.
clearly is one person that I'm missing here.
We sure we're at honor.
Yeah, no, I'm playing on PlayStation Pro. PlayStation 4 Pro. There are times that I'm stupid and I buy a game a second time, though. But this one I had the complete edition on PlayStation.
We should head north. North, where the ice and snow calls.
Oh, great. I saved it. Who the f... Anybody down here?
Travel well.
Okay, so it's got to be in this area. I think I've talked to these guys over here. Maybe not this one. Can't even talk to that one. It's a little friggin' maddening. Excuse me. Don't mind me, just random strange. Well, we talked to this dude even though I don't think that's the person.
Melts like ice.
Yep.
We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations. The spoils of the hunt.
There we go.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here.
What the hell is in that guy's chest?
Traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light
I think I cricked the audio just up a little bit there.
It is all around us. It settles upon us. This
Just let me
is
know if
how
it gets
used
too
to
loud.
be before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Tell her tell your wife you're about to make it big once you get out of the queue.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied,
The machine.
there was
Oh, the
nothing they
people.
could
I thought he was saying the
explain.
machines ate with
They
them. I'm
left
like,
with the
buddy,
Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other.
Yeah, you're gonna be huge. That'll be the first time you get on in 6
You must have
months.
heard their communions and hymns, their
You and
calls
Felicia Day, you'll be tight.
We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here?
I hope this dude
just
doesn't sleep with that
outside
on.
of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
Yeah.
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, It was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains.
And we'll kill you all one day.
So we have not stripped and cleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
All
Do
right.
you mind if I look around more, Tiku?
Yeah, because I've already been doing it.
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place.
Search for signals.
I can't see
Okay.
it, but maybe my focus can.
All right. So we're going to here. We'll do this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Take a little quick break-a-rooney. Then we'll get back and see why these machines are
Long health and
why they're doing what they're doing. So I'll be right back in a minute. All right. I'll leave the music on for a minute because we're eating the. We're chomping down real quick the snack of champions, the Welch's fruit snack. Because we can pop those in real quick. Oh, that's awesome. I got dogs as viewers now. I didn't see that when Rooster did that. Oh, that's right. Your draft is tonight, right, Tracy? The Old Man League draft. I was eating your fruit snack, so hey, John. I forgot the draft is tonight. Well, Tracy, let me help you out here, okay? Hold on. Let me put these fruit snacks in my mouth, and then I'll give you who you should draft. I really think you should draft the player who's a really solid player. And then you should get another great player. Oh, you know who else you should draft? Hold on, let me get these fruit snacks. A good pitcher, really good solid shots all the time. There, Tracy. I helped you out. How you doing, Mr. Hustler? You just missed a Rooster, but his dogs are watching me on the TV, so I'm really working on that. So I gotta appreciate Rooster because I'm really trying to grab the dog demographic with streaming. All right, let's see why these. We can figure out why these machines are being so nice. Oh, it helps if I unmute my game capture. There it is. You when you crochet, you get the cat demo probably.
Place where the spirits have soothed the machines into restfulness.
That's so freaking funny. These like I leave it on the TV for my dogs to watch. Oh, Rooster.
Maybe my focus will see something.
All right. Yeah, I know your focus is gonna see something. Look, Aloy, I had to go pee. I had to eat some fruit snacks. Okay, your focus can wait a minute, right? Right? There. Man. Let's focus a Rooney now.
Long health and hard ice.
Okay, what are we looking for here?
Here's a Banuk I've not seen around the outpost before.
I just love that though. And on top of that, not only am I catering to the dog demographic of Rooster right now, I'm also doing it on his television. So I've made the big screen. Thaddeus has finally made it. Okay, I see no signal yet.
Out and track the herd if we want to maintain our
I wonder if we should go up. Huh. Man, this whole area is a lot of whole searching and not being able to find crap.
Sing to the glaciers.
How was your weekend, John?
Focus could turn something up.
Yeah, I know. God damn it, Aloy, I know. But it's turned nothing up yet. Right?
Long health and hard ice.
And you move really slow with the goddamn focus on. Yeah, doing the draft. Maybe up here? Let's run up here.
Sing to the glaciers.
This is for fantasy baseball you guys are doing?
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Oh, yeah, those are Glen Hawks. Ah, wait, we got a signal.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it.
So get Bryce Harper, of course, right? Because since he's a Philly, he can do no wrong. Okay. I think we gotta climb up here. Hopefully we don't. Oh boy, you know what? If we turn the signal off by mistake and all these machines kill these people. Guess we're going up. How many people did it? Baseball's a tough one just because of the. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Almost didn't see that. That little jumperoonie there. Eight teams? Baseball's a tough one too because it's a long haul. Why are we coming up here? I don't think we want to go up here. Oh, there's a campfire now. All right, let's see if we can do this jump. No, we can't. Ooh. Oh boy. That was an almost oopsie.
The Glinthawks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
Where are we on the map? Wow. I mean, up here, this, well, no. I think this is the DLC area. So we're up near there.
You're jumping shard purses. You can't just leave us here.
Uh-oh.
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards
Uh-oh.
can buy
Things are gonna get about to get creepy.
Never mind that.
Hey,
Norager,
how is
you
that
have
dude
to
keeping
stop
that
the
top
others.
up?
Up ahead. We snuck up here, uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
That's fine.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction.
How's it stay?
But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna go bad.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
Correct.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
I mean, how? How is that staying on top of his chest? Okay, we got a problem coming.
Rope slip forward, you bunch of chuff skulls.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
You're not one of them that they're Badooks.
Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this.
Yeah, good.
This
Man
was
of conscience.
your idea. You started it, you can finish.
Am I blurry again
All right.
tonight? I can't tell because my
This thing
glasses
just
suck.
Scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again. What's it worth to you?
Just in case, let's
It's
do
worth
this.
more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Let me.
Get it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
Oh, never mind. I can't fix it right now because
They've made a mess of this.
oh boy.
Catastrophic malfunction.
Uh-oh.
This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Uh-oh, then we got a problem. Oh boy, there's a lot of machines if they go bad.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Oh, damn, itch. All right. It's interesting that this thing, wait. Oh, good. We have a rappel down. I was about to say. You gotta have confidence to do that.
No, they've already started attacking.
Uh-oh. We already got a problem.
The hunt is back.
All these people are getting eaten alive. Yeah, now we gotta kill them all.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters,
Not me.
defend the camp.
I'm the badass around
Do what
here.
you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
It wasn't gonna stay that good, was it? I've tried to get out of the way.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Oh, that hurt.
So much for Tikuk's peace. It was only a side effect.
A little
He's not
messy.
gonna be happy about this.
Well, that's really a shame because if they could figure out that device, then that would stop these machines from hurting people.
Old and gray.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Quite honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't
exactly.
blame me.
Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thugs.
Those
The
bastards.
Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the
I mean,
young
wouldn't
to
you think
walk
I
in
came out of
shifting
nowhere
ice, we
and now the
say,
machines attack? Wouldn't
the
they blame
secret
me?
is taking one step, then the next.
One foot in
Perhaps
front
one
of
day
the other.
We will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, Tikuk.
I don't know. That's kind of... They should have blamed
Back
me.
to the conclave. Back to Ban-Ur.
All right.
In there, idiot.
I mean, yeah, we're not traveling this because wowza. Imagine if you didn't have fast travel and we had to... Well, let's see if there's anything on the way. Okay, that's not on the way. That is not on the way, Jammer. That's not on the way. This one we don't know. This is close, but that's because that's the DLC. This I want to check out. Okay. I'm interested in the story here. I think what I'm going to do, though, is we're going to fast travel to here, get this done. Then we're going to focus over to there. Campfire. Thank you, fast travel. You are my friend. All right. Finish up this storyline. That's interesting. There was a device that made the machines friendly. When I lived this one. Oh man, loading screen forever. If Sony would just listen to me and give me a PlayStation 5 in stock. That was a long trip. All right. Oh, we gotta go in here again? Pretty crowded in there.
The streets.
Every time you think you're there, and it's like, here's another.
Adventurers, preferably with no
Oh,
friends or family.
that's right. This is the weird dude.
Outlander, are you looking for? Wait.
Oh boy,
I
she's not gonna be
know
happy.
Your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
I forgot this mission was with this
Gambling's a
dude.
shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks?
Ah,
Hoisted on my own purse
I don't understand why we're just doing this here. Wouldn't we? I don't get that. Alright, let's open this. Nope, can't take it. Alright. So we have those two which are up north. Yeah. This one here. We're gonna do Olin's family deal. We're gonna go there. All right, so we're gonna go to this one, which is down here, and let's find the closest fire so we could travel. Man, it's not that. You know what though? I'm just gonna do it. Let's travel here. And those other things are up north. Oh, man, we got nobody told me. We got to remind me. I got to get changed. Let's go back to the fire gear. Now that we're out of the winter time. All right. And okay, we're gonna go up this path. Then we're gonna go find what happened to Olin's family. You should find one of those mounts again, but I'm not very good at using them. Okay, we're on the right path. I think about how long I've been playing this game, you know, tons of hours. Where the hell is it? Statistics here. Oh, that doesn't show me what the hell. Game progression. It doesn't tell me how many hours I played. But, I mean, I can't imagine how many hours if you did all of these markers on here. How many hours this game would be. All right, we're gonna take a Louis up here. I know it's left. I'm gonna get some more medical. There we go. I think I'm on the path, right? Oh boy, jammer. Is this it? Oh, okay. Like I said, this way. I knew all along. I was just testing to see if anybody watching was paying attention where we're supposed to go. Let me grab a... Oh, let's craft some more arrows too while we're at it. There we go. Now, Olin, we let live. He kind of was being held, had to do these things because of the safety of his family. What is that over there on the left, I wonder? What we got? Striders. All right, I don't think we're gonna try and avoid fighting these guys. There we go. Normally I just kill them, but this time I'm like, eh. Let them live. Am I still going the right way? Oh, look how the moon is shining down there. It's nice. There's a watcher. Uh-oh. You notice how the animals don't seem to...
Now they're hunting me.
Not after I override this dude. Oh, wait, we didn't hold it. It's called that button of hold the... Oh, yeah, Jammer blew that one. I forgot you have to hold the button. Oopsie. Oopsie. Well. There you go. Alright, still the right path. I have to check often because I'm an idiot. Now these are the fire dudes that they'll blow up.
Deal with him quickly.
If he blows up, then I'll take them all out. No, he didn't blow them all up this time. Oh, jeez. Ouch. Ouch. Look at me being all stealth-like. Oh, look at this. He's looking for me. Nope. Apparently, I thought I was going to be able to stealth kill him. Apparently not. I thought I aimed. Damn it. Boom. Oh, jeez. I didn't see this dude. Whoa, what the hell was that? He's like stealth? Oh, jeez. Now it... Oh, no. Oh, he's a little bastard, that guy. Boy, screw that guy. Jesus. Oh, good. Here's another machine while we're at it. A trampler. Yeah, they're never... Look at that. I'm like Aloy is like a professional. Oh Christ, here comes more. Yeah, run away. That's fine. I don't have to deal with it. Oh, now they're coming. Damn it. It's like Machine City over here. Man. Yeah, you want to come for me again? Oh, you're coming. Damn, look at where's Johnny Hustler when I need him. Look at that trail of fire. There's like a whole trail of fire like Johnny ran by. Oh man, it was like a trail of fire. This one might do it too. I don't know. There it is. That one didn't give the trail of fire like the other one. Like the Runticus built machine. Man, that was a lot of battling. Don't they forgot I'm in baby mode. It was like a complete trail of fire. They're still all sparking from my ass kicking. Like kaboom. Take that. Spurflints. Yep. I didn't kill Johnny number 5 though. How are you, Cryptic? Cryptic's been hitting the truck scene lately. I've been tempted to go back to my Euro truck and American truck. And the bus. Holy crap, man. There's even more of these goddamn animals. Why don't we just piss off more of them? Oh geez, they're all angry. Uh-oh. No, wait. Let's talk about this, guys. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't know you were like. So you always? I thought you kind of just got back into it now. Oh, there it is, the Johnny move. Oh Jesus. I'm not that good of a driver, but I love with the wheel and everything. It's great. The volume's getting loud during combat, isn't it, in the game? All right, I can't mess with the game volume right this second. I think it's on the loud side. Looking at my levels. There we go. Oh, geez, one more. Okay, sorry, we're not done yet. Oh, that was bad. It's such a relaxing game to play. Like watch it. Holy Jesus. Watch a movie or whatever while you're driving around. I am interested in the bus. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, that must be Olin. Maybe it's Olin. Jesus. God damn. Alright, I think the game sound during combat got a little on the loud side looking at the capture level, so I'll bring it down a little bit. Do you prefer ETS or do you play some ATS too? I have all the DLC for both of them. Well, not. I don't have. I have all the map DLC, I should say. I should do a stream one of these times with that. It was Olin that came and helped me. That might have been. I like both of them. Interestingly, it's hard for me to decide sometimes which one I'm going to play when I'm doing it. All right, yeah, we're going to talk to Olin. Hey, dude. Apparently we got to wait for Olin to get back to where he's supposed to be, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's a pretty neat trick. But yeah, so I enjoy both of them. I know they just had, I think on American trucks, I don't know if they did it with Euro, they just had a lighting upgrade.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Yes, you're goddamn right I am.
Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take
Oh, was it
a kinder deal was never
ETS?
struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
One time I used the mod where it turned off like the no turn roads, you know, so you, for more realism, so it looked like you didn't have the X's to tell you not to turn. And that was a mistake once because I drove off the map.
Too late.
Well, he's moving. You know. Truckers MP. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out.
Down behind this rock.
I do with I used to do this thing. Sheriff Beck is a streamer. He's a role player too, and he's UK. And we had like a trucking thing going on using that software. Oh, okay. There's a software called Truck Books that we were using that keeps the logs of everything. Okay. Wait, talk to him again? Okay.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close. And
Yeah,
yet...
I had that.
It's almost over.
It's a pretty good piece of software.
How many Eclipse are we
So
talking?
I'm going to kill them all anyway.
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
Oh, did I not? What the hell? I gotta know how to. Did you put a link? It didn't even give me a mod action to allow it. The hell? I don't know how to allow it now, damn it. Yeah, normally, like, in my mod actions there. You know, if Johnny's around, maybe he can see. Can I do this? Nope, can block and report. All right, if it doesn't work, send me it in Gilded, because I'll check it out. I don't play a ton, but I go through phases with it.
What's the best way in?
You think if I
I don't know why in my mod thing it didn't pop up for me to allow you to do it.
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
He says he's a little fat, huh?
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So
Well, you know what doesn't help? It's this big glowing yellow thing on him. I'm gonna do I'll work alone. I have a feeling that dude's gonna die if I bring him.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
I definitely want to check that out, though, Cryptic. I see you sometimes tweet stuff about that. It's like I'll go in spurts. Like the wheel's not a pain for me to hook up, but look, we're gonna try and go stealth like here. We all know, watching me, how that goes.
Goodbye, quiet
Oh,
approach.
Jesus Christ. Talk about disappearing real quick. I mean, that dude.
Can't see her.
Good. Oh, geez, we need to craft some arrows. Oh, wait, I got one of them trap things.
Stay focused.
How do I do this?
That's right.
Oh, that's the first time I've used that. Oh, that didn't work that time.
Not escape the shadow.
They just blow themselves up, the idiots.
Only one way out of this.
Yeah, you're death, dude. Oh, no. Apparently he's got one of them, too.
Don't let him sneak away. Incoming.
Oh, no. All right, we're just going to go down and kick their ass. Let's do it.
She go.
Oh, you can blow up that boar. Look at that. He blew up the friggin' hog. Poor guy.
Full already.
Because I'm badass. I don't need those health potions. Alright, we gotta find his family. Hopefully I just had a feeling that I didn't know what was gonna happen if I brought Olin in here. No, I don't want to pick that up. Damn it. I love how the animals, you can't kill them at these areas. Alright. Up.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
See if we can figure out how to get in there. Oh, look, we found a key. Okay.
Bolted.
Oh, there we go.
I've got the key. Come on.
That was rather convenient, wasn't it? Wait.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them.
Well, if I am, that was really not good for
afraid.
everybody.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
Sure, yeah.
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape 1,000 different ways, but all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters.
That's what matters. Thank
Now,
you, Cryptic. I see it.
Waiting for you.
Olin.
I'll even do a thank you so everybody knows what the hell you're doing. That way everybody's like, now what the hell is that? Because I don't think anybody else in there uh-oh, hopefully he's not dead. Plays that game.
Ow. Windburn.
What? I gotta find more medical stuff too. Oh good, he's alive.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin. You brought him back to us. Thank you.
I don't know why the hell it didn't even give me a thing to allow it. If I knew what the hell I was doing with streaming, I'd fix it.
And others paid the price.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were doing with Truck Book.
You know,
Is
there's always
we would use Discord
on my
to,
hands.
like with dispatchers,
Now there's blood too.
and put in like, you know, I need a new job. You know, look for I'd like a shorter job type of thing, and then dispatch would assign something for
You
us.
should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy.
I'll definitely check out that place. And then, do they have all skill? Man, my mic is really loud. Sorry about that. Do they have all skill levels in there? Oh, we leveled up, guys. Well, that's interesting. Wait a minute. Come on. There it is. The achievement that I hit level 25 happened before the game did it. All right. Let's we're going to use some skill. I think we talked about using concentration longer. Sorry, I got to answer something. All right, so we're going to add this one. Because my skill level is more leisurely with those truck sim games. All right. All right, well, now we got to look at Quest City now because we're far away from everything. So the Maker's End quest is really interesting to me because that's... we're not doing the hunting for the lodge. I wish we could abandon quests is the one thing that I don't like. I said maybe some Final Fantasy. I think I talked about maybe switching to Final Fantasy. I don't know unless anybody really wants me to switch over. I'm kind of digging sticking here. This? Yeah, that's what I'm playing it on is PS4. My God of War PS4 Pro. So where's this? I mean, we're going to fast travel because this is like, okay, that's there. Or the other quest is here. And I am all the way down here. So I think we're gonna fast travel to here, and then I wanna go this way. Yeah, you have a PS5 though. I'd love to get my hands on a PS5. I mean, even on the podcast, I wasn't even like, you know, on the podcast, I was even like, I'll pay list price. I just want to be able to buy one. All right, make sure you have a travel partner. Let's fast travel. But I think unless somebody really, you know, wants me to do some Final Fantasy, I think we might just stick with this. Probably go for another hour, hour and a half. Did you get the digital or the disc version? Yeah, Tracy, you were drafted. I'm trying to, like, Cryptic tried to put in a link, and it didn't do it, but it didn't give me any mod action to let him. That's the one I want, is the digital one. I don't want the disc one. The Xbox, you don't have a choice. All right, what direction are we going here? Because we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, normally shouldn't give me like a mod alert. I'm confused by that. Sorry, I gotta send a message. All right. Okay. This is a haul, so I don't. I gotta pick up more of that medical crap along the way. We gotta look for that. Everybody, look out for the medical flower stuff. Cause that's that's the lowest. I'm.
Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device.
It's got to be her mom, right?
She's my mother. Why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from
You know, I see those health things all over the goddamn map, and now that I need, oh, there's one. Never mind.
Her name is Elizabeth.
Oh wait, they're talking.
You spying through my focus again?
She's coming for us.
Oh, geez, hello. Oh, you guys, this is a mistake on your part. Yeah, I just wait. I love NPCs. I want to hear what they're saying.
Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
I like unknown caller. I like that list. Like the first two dudes, right?
Who is he and how does he know these
I wiped them out in one shot, and then the third one's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass." I'm like, I just wiped out two of your buddies. Wait, did we just get a new? Oh, now we gotta get to here. All right, we got a long trip. I hope you had a pee break. Because I don't know if we're stopping this car. Oh, good. Here's some medical. I want to build that back up. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll do a stream one of these times. Those one of the truck sim streams. Show off how truly terrible I am at driving those things. We got a bandit camp coming up. We're gonna take care of that. I don't like them there bandits.
Helpful.
Didn't I just see a goddamn campfire? Oh god, I almost walked right by it. There we go. I'm leaving. Oh boy. Exclamation point side glass. Can't ignore it. We're gonna wipe out all these bandits. Okay, nobody make a sound until I screw it up. Let's be covert. Okay, there's a guy up high there. A marksman too. We're gonna blow it. Don't worry. We're not good. We are not good at the stealth. Where the hell did Oh. Let's go talk to dude up here standing on his own. Oh, I know this guy.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch.
Bastards.
But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt. Those
I think I didn't like this guy before.
I did tell you we'd meet again.
No.
You did.
Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've been sharpening my blade and
Oh, yeah.
the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous.
I smell them from here,
A
dude.
little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
Yeah.
So much for small talk.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
All right. Hopefully, I'm still kind of. Oops, I went the wrong way. Still messing with game stand a little bit in stream, so hopefully it's all right. I guess he's gonna help me. Nil. Just dropped. Oh. Look at that. That success will not stay. Plus, I'm not patient enough. All right. Get out of my damn way, Nil. I thought I almost didn't kill that dude. I don't know if I can get to that guy. Oh, we got him. No, there's one up high over here. This is where we're gonna blow it. I'm gonna get seen.
I'm not here.
Yep. There we go. Oh no, they saw a
See where
body.
they've caged up the captives.
While we're here. Can we hit that dude? No, that one didn't work out. Oh, here we go. We woke him. Alright, well there. Okay, you guys can make noise now. We plumb did it. Time to just go kick some ass. Kamikaze in there. Yeah, boom, kaboom. I'm like a superhero level. Oh, whoa, no, no, no. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. Don't tell me now we're stuck. Oh, shit. I can't get back over the wall. There we go. Oh, wait, that's the alarm, isn't it?
Make him hurt.
Or is that Blaze? Oh. Well, just for Johnny's purposes, I should blow it. Should have blown that up. Nope.
Gonna destroy you.
Oh, no, you're not.
Die, die.
There we go. I'm gonna get that one out of here.
Sun's gonna shine right through you when I'm done.
You think? Alrighty. Yep, you're coming for me? Oh, you got armor. Not anymore. Did that armor help you there, huh?
Right here, you sawed-offs.
His armor didn't even give him...
I see him.
Apparently, the whole boatload here. I want you to take the gun, but nope. Don't mind us. We're just going to search over here while people are looking for us.
Look up! She's on the move!
Oh, I thought I had. Where's that coming from? Oh, dude over there. He's hiding. He's a sneaky, sneaky dude. Oh, he whacked his head right on that thing. We did it. Yep. You're welcome, everybody. You may have this camp now for yourself.
Quietly.
All right.
Red Maw's no
Yep. That's what I want to do.
ordinary thunder.
I don't think there's anything here I want to really get. I already have that one. Shock. I could get that one to help. I think we're fine right now. Let's try and get rid of a few things here. Like this. Holy crap. Got a few of those. All right. Wire, let's do that because we already have a bunch of it. Sell for metal shards. Look how rich we are. Going on a spending spree. We got a lot of these. Well, let's sell these. Hearts and the lenses I try and keep because those how you buy the outfits. But I'm actually kind of happy where we are with outfits right now. Okay. Sorry, I gotta answer something. Lens. We got a lot of this too. There, now we're getting rid of some stuff. All right, you know what? While we're doing this real quick, let's craft some more of these guys since we're using them a lot. There, that's better. 10 of those again. Ammo pouch, traps, pouch. No. Nope. We're good there. Okay.
As if an ordinary one weren't bad enough.
All right, now let's save at this fireplace here.
Have you seen what they look like? The corruption.
All right, where's the fire? There it is.
Better than worrying about my next meal. I've never broken.
Apparently, I'm the only one that can start a fire in this whole land.
Wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this.
All right. All right, let's continue now on our quest back up towards this mission up here. The only thing with the truck sim type of stream is that got to kind of start with that, since with my wheel and everything, you can't really, like, that's not as easy to do the switcheroony midstream on that. All right, we finished that quest, right? Okay, those are 2. Oh, whoa, we almost missed this. We almost didn't talk to Nil here. That would have sucked.
Did you hear Captain Ursa was murdered? I knew we should have finished those traitors in Sunfall.
Let's put Nil in the most complicated area for me to find. Holy Christ, he's not even in the damn village.
Need them soon enough.
Back up on the hill.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm.
Okay.
It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars.
Can't be picky.
The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was
made
fair.
a deal.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Ah, there you go.
Acceptable.
When I'm broke, isn't it acceptable to rob the bank?
Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
He was there.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a
Quote,
stone
rehabilitation.
cell in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
Yeah, I about to say, I thought so too.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding.
Hey now, whoa.
I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
That's kind of disturbing.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
He's an interesting dude there. All right. Damn, 15,000 XP for that? We just leveled up thanks to that. We did it. Thanks, everybody. We all did it. I don't think we can unlock anything. All right, let's get back on the road. In the right way? Yep. There we go. Oh man, I am all over the place for this path. That's a tree. We'll find the path. We'll find it. There we go. It's got to be it. Yep. All right. Wondering how the fantasy baseball draft went. I have not seen those dudes before. I don't know if I want to mess with that. I'm sure we will eventually. They just sounded big, even before I looked. Oh, do we need to switch to wintertime again? Oh, this is so peaceful. Jammer would just sit here and enjoy the sound of the stream. Alright, I'm just trying to see. Oh, there's a corrupted zone. We want to clear that too. So we're probably going to make a little detour here. A level 27 though. I might wait a little bit. Though. I am in easy mode.
This is where it ends.
Oh, boom. I wasn't going to get an arrow off in time on that one. Kaboomy. Well, they're all just waiting for me. Oh, we have that little blast bomb. Oh, yes.
Still sniffing around.
Oh, they had that back there like, whoa, we don't want any of that, dude. Forget it. Why do I not use these? Maybe she could change it again, right? We gotta put on our wintertime outfit. Put on our winter. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're coming up on a secret stash.
Snow chill itches.
Okay, where are we? Why are they running to me? I didn't shoot you. Oh, see, I take the...
Close, just like you said.
What the hell, man? Yeah, you deserve that, dude. Come on, man. Oof. Well, that was fun. All right, should be right up here.
Right
There
where
it
I
is.
said it would be.
Rope caster.
Not a bad selection.
Now the wind's starting to pick up. We're supposed to get 50-mile-an-hour gusts
I'll
tonight.
put those to use. Why are you doing this?
I'm probably not going to use the rope caster, to be honest.
Succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Do I want to venture to this corrupted zone or not? All right. Oh, there's a campfire up here. Let's get that. Let's get that first. Oh, I thought that was a watcher. There we go. All right, let's go in the corrupted zone. Let's do it. So I'm really intrigued by the woman that looks like my mom. Oh boy, these guys are higher. These are higher levels.
If it starts.
Why did we do that, Jammer? We have this. Shit, now we got problems. Yeah, this was not a good idea. Eh. Now we get this fire dude. I thought I got away from him. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, mistake. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to come out of this, I think, but, you know, that was really... These guys hit hard. He's got a damn flamethrower. Oh no, that hurts. Oh, we did it. It was only the 3 of them at least. Woo! There were 3 big boys though, boy. I should have thrown one of them fire bombs at him first.
Keep that for later.
Now let's save it this fire again. Like that rope caster and all. I'm like, I don't know. What? Yeah, I know. I don't know what it would have done with those guys anyway. They hit pretty hard. And I hit one of them with it. Didn't do much damage to it. Oh, good. Not only do we have
Watchers acting as guards. The eclipse and corrupted machines cooperating.
Look at that. No, you're done.
Happy family.
Forged Earth Delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Oh, I didn't know there was another dude there. Oh, look at that. They would all wake up just when one. Like, that guy must really yell.
Look up! She's on the move!
I'm not on the move. I'm right here, boy. Look at that damage. Oh, we did it. Thanks, everybody. Oh, gee. Oh. Boy, we're too busy celebrating. Right, no, we don't have 3 skill points yet.
Eyes up!
Look at that. I'm starting to get to the point where I don't loot everything, too.
These dig sites, they're massive.
I hear something really big. I say that as I go and I start looting people.
Nice. Do a good hunt.
All right, let's go to the ruins.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
Apparently there's people here. Oh, yeah. No, it's a bad day for you. You're having a bad day at the office. Oof. Oh, what's his weakness? Oh, no. I didn't want to be down here. Damn it. Can we get back up? Nope, now it's all fucked up.
They know I'm here now.
Oh, jeez. All right, that thing's down good. Oh, that. Okay. We're gonna do it this way. We're just gonna have to go and superhero it. Ah, you missed, dude.
You can't evade me.
You can't evade. I'm dead.
You cannot hide from our wrath.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Kaboom. We get them all? I guess we did. I guess you're falling down.
The snow's got a bite out here.
All right, to the ruins.
They've been uncovering here.
I tend to notice that I'm sinking down in my chair when I play games on console with my controller. The jammer studies. All right. Luckily, it's still on the
No room.
earlier side for me, because this is one of those where I have 45 minutes later when I can't save. Wait. Okay, up here.
An explosion.
Explosions and these old buildings. Yeah, I don't know if I like that we're going in here. But we want to find out what that lady, who that lady was, right? That green's not gonna, that's still not. Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, no, you're not as invisible as your one sweatshirt. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, good night. Not the super green shirt that. Okay, how are we getting down here? Just here? Oh, good. There we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not that one green. Oh, holy hell. Whoa. Okay, that's it for this game. We won't be playing this one anymore.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No
Fire weakness again. Clears. Hustler definitely created this game. Yeah, I saw it. I did not show you guys mine. I even have the voice effect built. I'm ready.
I'll never get into that tower.
All right, we gotta kill this thing.
Unless
So
I destroy that thing first.
maybe. Oh no, jammer. What do we got? Sticky bomb, blast bomb. Oh, I overshot it. Well, that was a good shot. Oh wait, we did it. Yeah, I'm my guy is very neat and clean. I forget the name I gave him, but you know, I have to look at the name again. These guys might be a pain here, but they're not that Deathbringer, man. That was a machine. That game though, John, talk about frustrating, man. Like, I own the game on PC, I own the game on Xbox, but we're gonna play it on Xbox Game Pass through PC, so we had to install it again. But apparently, you can only install it on the drive that your Windows is on. This is the problem with this. My sound is too quiet, and then in combat it's really loud. So I had to reinstall the game so I can have it on the C drive. Man, what a pain in the ass, man.
Shadow guide me.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Nope. That's weird, because Rab, same thing. Rab had a problem when it wasn't on the C drive.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Get them all? No, one other dude. Yeah, what a pain in the ass, man.
Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh no, please don't put that on, lady. This is not gonna go. Okay. Uh-oh.
What?
Red goo.
The entity lives.
Uh-oh.
Unacceptable.
The entity.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Yeah, what a pain. So yeah, so I had to have it on the C drive. Oh yeah, let's go in further. Squeeze through crack. I was thinking of Johnny Hustler as soon as I hear that. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Uh-oh, chat. It's gonna open. Open chat.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Uh-oh.
Please step inside.
This is if we were doing a playthrough where this is one of those, okay, and that's our stream for tonight. We want to have cliffhangers there. That's a perfect cliffhanger scene right there. Dr. Sobek.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue.
Uh-oh.
For your meeting with Mr. Farrell.
Oh, I got a meeting, John. Sorry.
To the 35th floor.
I gotta go 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years.
It was on my external, so it was my E drive. I don't know what Rab does. Oh, Jamer! Oh god, we didn't get hurt. Ooh. Did you get this game, John? Do you have this? Yeah, I got lucky there. Boy. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, good, we got a log here.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack.
You know, they just made the coder sound like a geek.
Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the
Ted, we plumb fucked up, Ted.
They needed codes of some kind to control the machines, but they got out of control.
Ted, we plumb fucked up. All right, let's see if there's anything else in here before we go back over. Oh, we're gonna go to Ted's old office. What's the GIF? You know, with the I fucked up. Ted, you here? Ted? Let's go anywhere. Oh, wait. I don't do anything. Oh, I guess we got Ted's office. I want to go in here real quick. I'm a rebel like that. All right, Ted.
Or a statue of one. Anyway.
Oh.
A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Hello.
Where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across
This is
the
how
globe,
our world's ending, everybody.
Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus,
Oh, I love the Faro
to the
Focus.
dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across
It's
the globe.
always when we use the robots for
Faro
peace.
remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
That's an Amazon Alexa.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Oh, we got another. Oh, maybe this might be another log about how Ted, how they fucked up. Oh, this is just the. Command. Refreshments to be served. Vegetarian only. I know. Every time we got peacekeepers, and it looks like hell broke loose. Integrity Coffee Global Ride is authorized. They're served. Presentation of the chariot line per instructions will use fresh grounds Tacoma blend, no creamers. So that happens to call security jams to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Maybe it was spilled coffee on a machine that did everything. Coffee greens and that's thing by a second. Alright. That's just the worst option, just having a bad day. Maybe spilled coffee ruined it.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
What's this? Oh, we're in. Yeah, sorry, chat. We're not reading all that right now.
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe.
A corporation.
And they made machines.
And they stood around the wall of water cooler and wasted time all day.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Yeah, first they had the Focus thing that's supposed to help you automate your home. Then they get these peacekeeping robots, and then somebody spills coffee on one of them, and next thing you know, they wipe out humanity. Or almost do. Nope, Ted again. Let's hear what Ted had to say.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right?
Oh boy,
#1
Ted's selling.
robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
Oh boy.
Trust me.
That's another big no-no, we know.
A massive growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons. Why?
Boy, I mean, Ted's just fucking up even further here. Talk about a bad day at the office, Ted. Okay, I guess we're going up.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death.
Why would there be
Nothing natural.
no air smell? I don't understand that. Oh, there we go.
Cave in. But I could get through.
Yeah. All right. Here's more complaint. Oh boy, Mr. Friedkin was oh man, what a dick. Receptionist level brain probably requires that these two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines. Which they will pay us a lot of money for. Wow. We're not thinking clearly here. Oh jeez. Oh no. They don't build them like they used to. Even though this is like they used to.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, no shit. Why did I go back down then?
Looks like I can climb here.
Oh, okay. All right. This? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Yep, just how I planned it.
Made it.
All right, let's go down here before we go into Ted's office there. Or that way. This is one of these things sometimes is you don't know if this is extra stuff you can find or eventually we have to come here. Why is she cold? What's going on? Why is she making these noises?
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability.
Oh boy.
Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon
Yeah, but she's wearing her cold outfit.
budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application.
Oh good, that way nobody has to help.
When it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Alright, anything else? Alright, we're gonna activate these others just to see if they're different messages.
The BOR-7
Yep, they are.
Horus.
Okay.
Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed...
I think we're gonna be a while till we find a save point, though.
Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile,
I mean, didn't these people watch like the Terminator movie?
line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending
Or
its
iRobot, or
tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil.
Mm.
So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves.
Yeah, like
How would
you know.
ever stop them?
Should have watched Terminator.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent.
Here's these machines that can think on their own and just kill whatever they want.
Systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied charity.
Oh, good, and it fixes the other robots.
You've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
All right, let's just check down here first before we see what's up with Ted. Sorry, I think that I should be neglecting spiritual side of things. Spiritual stuff. We'll make it clear we'll spare no expense.
Can't carry more.
Good thing there's a health potion here. Oh, good. Here's the conference room where these idiots make these decisions. Non-essential system and hibernation, full lockdown. Frequency of violent protests targeting the campus security employees can no longer be guaranteed. Taking difficult decisions, shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis. Prime Master, oh boy, there's a lot of reading. Big Brother initiative, the company staff traveling from off-site. I wonder if the robots were helping them leave.
So people were angry at Faro.
All right,
Corporation.
let's go to Ted's office.
They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Man, they don't make this like Tomb Raider. I just basically push on the controller and it's like, yep, you got it, dude.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way.
Oh boy.
Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Yeah, good thing it's not like really late because this would have been a jammer mistake. Of what time
Plants can find a way to hang on up here.
getting to bed.
I can too.
Wait, what's down here? Let's go this way. I don't know if it's the right way, but we're going. Oh, look what we found. If we can ever highlight it.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been...
Uh-oh. This is where Ted's like going like, uh-oh.
It's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible
This is where Ted's
resource
saying that
towards
we're
reaching
screwed.
a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us, against this company, in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this.
No, you won't.
That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
That's true. You're all dead.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
I don't know. Can I go this way? Huh, let's try and just stay this way then. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there's a ledge over there. It's not, well, let's not mess with the jammer. We don't want to fall to our death here. Hey, how'd the dogs? Are they enjoying it? What, okay, oops. All right, there we go. Oh, come on.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
That's kind of odd. Soaked from melted snow. All right, let's wait. Nothing to see over here, right? All right. Oh, we just blew. Oh. Oh. I'm like, oh, we blew that one. It's Johnny Hustler. It's his fault. Clearly it was Johnny. All hands on deck. Let's scan through this. We're gonna need every defense lawyer. Okay. Oh, we got liability claims coming in. Oh, good. Let's jump again. That went so well last time. Oh. Yes, I live in Nebraska. I'm 151 Johnny Lane. 1313 Mockingbird Lane in Nebraska. Do we want to keep going up or here? Or is that where we went before? Well, how the hell do we... Let's go in here. Because why the hell not? How convenient that they had this building fell apart just in a way for us to climb up. See, Johnny's so guilty he's not even chiming in to defend himself. That meat cannot be good. Where the hell did freaking Ted work? Okay. Where's our jumpy? Okay, we're dropping here.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need rocks. Aloy, we've got plenty of rocks. Okay. There's asshole Ted's office, I think. Big stand, a bunch of problems. They got problems. This one's a stinker, by the way. They got loads of problems here. God damn, we're still not at Ted's office?
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Oh wow, we can even go higher though. Well, Ted's office sure is airy. What the hell hurt? Oh, good. Thank goodness there is power remaining. Okay.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
See, register it was him.
I believe I do.
Always lurk. It's fine. Appreciate it. I'll scan it. What data point am I scanning? Oh, maybe this yellow triangle. Oh, there she is.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed.
Are the dogs the witnesses?
I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
Hey now.
Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you
Dead
wouldn't
fucked
have
up.
eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
Tell us, Ted.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes.
Yeah, peacekeepers, yep.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would if we could.
Ah, sure.
They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
Swarm has gone rogue. Oh, it's worse.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Wait, what? Does Ted think he's gonna get something?
Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
I mean, is like Ted like think he's gonna get a little something there?
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
It's bad, dude.
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufactured,
Ah, dude.
controlled.
Not anymore.
Definitely did not watch Terminator movies.
Severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're
Uh-oh.
not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
You don't
It's
do.
not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Yeah.
I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Jump off the building, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Oh, we got another one, chat. More movie.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
She's in the middle of the table.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance.
Why?
Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
But you said he'd do everything.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
Oh, General Harris is he's a badass.
Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Well, she's being nice to him.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Did he like throw the pen at her?
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
I wonder what Zero Dawn was. It's Horizon Zero Dawn.
What
You see that?
made her solution so terrible?
You see that? See how it's tied together?
To stop the robots.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Doesn't add up.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Yeah, this dude speaks sense.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Oh, wait.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
What?
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it.
They didn't get rid of the robots in her plan, though.
You uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
First old man yawn.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Yeah, he's kind of being a jerkaroo. I don't know how to go with this one. Either I see your point or you don't understand. We're gonna go with the heart.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The
Well, that's
point
great.
is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp.
You just don't understand. You don't get me, man.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care.
That's pretty awesome.
If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to
Dude's talking like
Elizabeth
Spock.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end
They're
life
still
on
out there and
Earth.
dangerous, though.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How
Did
did
she really spell it
stop
with a
the
just no
robots
H?
before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Let's do it, even though it's not going to be tonight because I'm old and I'm getting tired.
Why are you still standing here?
I got questions.
Fast silence.
You got some
That's an
splaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Man, he is a pissy dude.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Man, this guy. Yeah. He's been spying on
A
me.
lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a search
Hey
for
now.
lost knowledge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
I mean,
Now,
he
that's
should
enough
explain this.
talking. Be on your way.
No, it's not.
I'm just getting started.
Exactly.
You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
See, she's got a point.
All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well.
She's got him. Got him.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other.
It's
to
called a cell phone.
communicate even over vast distances.
And he
How
robocalls
do you
people.
learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that
It's complicated.
overriding the
Yeah, of course it
connections
is.
complicated.
All right, let's ask these questions.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope.
Thank goodness. I don't know Tracy's still around. Thank goodness that we didn't start this one late at night where I said just one more.
The Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
All right, a couple more questions here.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person.
A phantom.
More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Hey, good times.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed.
Oh. That's good. Let's get more weapons.
Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data
Life
I've recovered
extensions.
includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Oh, I'm freezing. It's cold out here.
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
Like me.
But this is speculation. Wasting time.
All right, she's done with it.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command.
Yeah,
To tell people about
yeah, because
Zero
you
Dawn.
is the network.
The place still exists.
You want to get it from Mania?
The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde?
Now with Peacock in the ads, now
find it in the
like when
Eastern
I'm watching stuff, it just
buried
cuts
under the
off,
jungle
fades to
corners
black
of
in
a
weird
devil
spots.
or a
Pain in the ass.
UR7
In the U.S.
rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Goddamn, that's right. You tell him.
Well,
Yeah.
getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here.
Well, I'll tell you, Hall of Fame. Once they got, I mean, Kane and all, deserve it, of course. But Kali, I mean, Jesus. Hey, we earned a trophy. If we could only climb up that easy. All right. Now we got to get ourselves a campfire. Sure is easier getting the hell out of here, isn't it? Yeah, he did, but that doesn't make him a Hall of Famer. It makes him a Vince Famer for getting more money to Vince.
Snow will clear soon, like breath on the air.
I have to say, I've just caught up on the Broken Skull sessions that they have on there, and I love Sasha Banks. She's really talented, but she did not come off humble. I know. The Hall of Fame's a joke anyway. I mean, well, you know. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Nope.
Forget about traveling light.
The hell will we have a rock ammo for? Yeah, I mean, Orton, I've always respected Orton anyway, but lately that, and there's also, they do Untold, and his one about his program with The Undertaker once. He's very respectable. But yeah, I love Sasha. She's very talented, but she came off almost full of herself, almost like the heel character. Drew's, he just sounds so giddy that he's with Stone Cold. Bailey's was fine. Like Ric Flair's is amazing. And the Undertaker ones. So have you had the network before, Cryptic? Where the fuck's the campfire? Oh, we'll just go to this one down here. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute before I do that, because we're gonna stop once we get to the next quote. Yeah. Oh boy. Holy crap! That's all the way over there. Every year for Mania. So like the WWE 24 content, I love the Untold. The documentaries make it worth it to me. Okay. Wow. Okay. No. Yeah, that's so good, the Undertaker documentary. Well, I gotta say, the quest-wise, it's these two. Where's this one? I think we're going to make this the next active quest that I do. But even then, I mean, Jesus, I'm going to have to travel no matter what. So let's fast travel to this campfire. And I'm not going to go further because I know if I do, then I'll be up until too late. And I'll regret it. So we're going to call it a night. And let's do that. This. There we go. So, that's fun. I mean, I kind of could tell where the story was going. But, just make sure I save it here. You could kind of see where it was going, but I'm intrigued to learn more about it. I'm really enjoying the story of this game. Glad I played this tonight. And, tomorrow night, I'll be on a little bit later, I think, but I should be able to get anything on unless the guys want to do something. I think Tuesday night on our date night with me, Ram, and Didge, Elliot or Rooster, and Johnny, I think we're playing Fallout this week. But I should be back on tomorrow night. It won't be on No Pixel with Rooster, you know, who's too fancy for me now. Had to get that last shot in there since the dogs ate the couch. But thanks for hanging out. I'm really loving this game. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.